Commenting with Google Plus sucks. But commenting with Reddit is awesome. So head on over to Reddit and leave a comment on this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Mala and her companions Inigo and Joran have spent some unpleasant hours in the Ratways below Riften searching for a man named Esbern, who is a blade that we need to take to Delphine. He may have answers about why the dragons have returned. We found him, and he is here before us, but we are also fleeing Thalmor. But we found a safe corner here, and Mala is itching to ask him a few questions before we venture further into the Ratways and then out into the dark night to escape. So let's do that right now.
Did you hear that?
I have heard my heart beating in my ears, but I want to know more about you. Who are you, and how do you know Delphine?
Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
And why are the Thalmor so interested in finding you? You were hiding behind a huge locked door. You must know.
Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
And what... I felt very uncomfortable telling you that I was the Dragonborn. But what do you know about the Dragonborn? What is so important about it?
Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected... Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all.
Well, I need time to get used to the idea that I may be Dragonborn as it is. Delphine gave me a way of proving that I was true. She told me to tell you about the 30th of Frostfall. So what happened on that day?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
I made my way in, but this is very confusing, these Ratways. So perhaps you know the way out?
Yes, yes. We should proceed cautiously.
Agreed. Oh, the sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe that someone would actually live down here. Oh. I'm coming. Oh! You scared the devil out of me. Come on, Daggerlon. I know we could have made it out on our own, but I will say that it's much better to have a guide. Oh, and the Thalmor, and the prisoners. So this must be where they take the prisoners that I see walking along the road. Or it must be one of the places. Oh, there's something blocking your way here. Let's see if I can break through it. No, I cannot. What is this thing? How can I get rid of it? Oh dear. This is a bit of a problem, Mala. I don't know how to get over this thing. You can't really jump. Ah, there we go. I'll have to trust everyone else to get through on their own. I don't know how to break this cord. Stand back, everyone. Or don't. I'll just try not to hit you in the thigh. Ah! There. That should do it. Come on. Problems with a little trap there. Okay, good. We are all free. I want to take a quick moment here to tell you that I have gotten enhanced lights and FX, and one of the things that it does is this wonderful light which actually changes a bit based upon what's going on outside. At least supposedly it does. And we are here at the Ragged Flagon. And in a previous episode, and in fact I missed a few things in here, so I'm glad we have a moment to stop and look at what's on the table here. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset. Vex. I have a full score of arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else that... I don't like to use that word. Might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Now, you've heard Mala yell that word when she's in fury.
Cornelia,
But...
can I offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Why don't you just formally join up? Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing when you could be out there making a heck of a lot more coin. We could use someone with your skills.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just take you up on that one day.
Okay. Well, a little conversation going on there.
Boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
Someone here had the opportunity...
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Joran, who's unfazed in any situation, well, except for some combat situation. But someone here had a lock-picking...
I have no business with you.
Here. And I've changed my mind and decided to take some...
Don't blame it on me.
Because she's got the gold. And heck, we might as well use it. And anything that'll help us get some of those locks open that she can't get open on her own will be helpful. So. And did I already... I think I've already talked to you. Yeah, you're just the bartender. I shouldn't say just the, but you're the bartender. Okay, Esbern, I'm sorry. Come, let's go. I just had to take care of some quick business. These are more Thalmor agents that I killed while they were trying to find you. This was a spy. I realized that Gesser is a character that we have met before. He was at the Thalmor Embassy when we did that quest a few episodes back, so that's pretty neat that he continued on. He's now not going to be continuing on at all. Where did Esbern go? Oh, there you are. Espen, we're going to have to be careful. because there could be agents waiting for us outside. We're going to take a route, Espen, through the river, so you're going to have to follow me at this point. Mala's not just going to take Espen right through the city, and we're going to jump right off into the disgusting waters underneath Riften and make a swim for it. Do you see anything? No? Good. Good lookout, Joran. Ladies, if you will excuse me, I have a coin to offer each of you for your silence.
Gallant hero will
Hi
ride
there.
up and take me away someday.
Here's some gold.
It is curious how much the Daeva rely on their trinkets.
And
If you
for
change
you
your
as well.
mind, you know where to
For
find
both
me.
of you. And these are not voiced NPCs, as you can see. And we are just going to slip down into the water. There's a
The smell of
Just
that
here.
rotting corpse attracts attention. As you lack the creativity
Dragalon,
to find an excuse, I will devise an
you
alteration spell to mask it.
can stay.
Are you ready to move?
I am ready for you to stay. I appreciate your help. It's time for us to part
Fine.
ways.
But consider your actions, fool. You may not have this chance again.
Joran tells me there's trouble coming. He would not be running if there weren't trouble. Espen, follow me. Ugh. Ugh. I think this is the way. Oh no. It's closed off this way. Oh, damn.
Get just dinner while you're in there.
Did you just hear Inigo? Mala, you have a water breathing amulet here, which should help out. And let's hope this wasn't an incredibly silly idea and we're not trapped in here. Then we're going to end up wet and having to run through Riften. There may be... Let's see. Oh, she's already wearing it. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. This is me not being able to use a mouse. That's what that was. What I'm trying to find is a good place to jump off from here. There's no freedom there. But we will go this way. Out the back.
Maybe we could take a break and go to the B&B. What do you think?
I think no. That's what I think. That actually worked out a little better than I thought because I didn't want to go out of the main gate. I was commenting with Google Plus sucks. But commenting with Reddit is awesome. So head on over to Reddit and leave a comment on this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more Skyrim. Mala and her companions Inigo and Joran have spent some unpleasant hours in the Ratways below Riften searching for a man named Espen, who is a blade that we need to take to Delphine. He may have answers about why the dragons have returned. We found him, and he is here before us, but we are also fleeing Thalmor. But we found a safe corner here, and Mala is itching to ask him a few questions before we venture further into the Ratways and then out into the dark night to escape. So let's do that right now.
Did you hear that?
I have heard my heart beating in my ears, but I want to know more about you. Who are you, and how do you know Delphine?
Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor.
And why are the Thalmor so interested in finding you? You were hiding behind a huge locked door. You must know.
Well, they've been hunting down Blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do. Or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms.
The coast seems clear. Walk slowly and nonchalantly as best you can. Good evening. Mala, I can practically hear your heart pounding. Yes, it is. We need a ride to Riverwood.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Riverwood. 50 gold, you say? I will give you 75 if you can get us there in good time, sir.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
And that's how we get out of Riverwood. Get out of Riften. Now, I happen to know from watching other Let's Plays that there is an assassin waiting in Riften if you go out of the main door. At least I think there is waiting. So that was one way to avoid that assassin. And the first thing we see when arriving to Riverwood is Mala's horses behind. Esbern, you were good company on the ride, and I enjoyed all the stories. And I'm glad we are finally here safe. My backside is aching me. You're right. There's no need to talk. Let's go. Esbern's like, I don't have time to be listening to you. Mala, that was excellent work. Good thinking. Really well done. Thank you, although I wish my original plan of being able to swim out would have worked. And now we'll find out more of the story. I am anxious to do so.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
I like how she said that over her shoulder as if it were a secret. Good evening, Orgnar. Good evening. I don't think there's any point in pretending that this secret wardrobe isn't here anymore.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. Yeah, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down and stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, But I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
What is the best route to get there?
From Riverwood? The road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful.
Then we will all meet you there, myself, Inigo, and Jorn. We have some duties to take care of here in town and back at Whiterun. We'll take care of them as quickly as we can and meet you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Did you need something?
Yes, before you go. Tell me about Alduin's Wall.
All right, don't be long.
Let us defrost here for a while.
Yes? What is it? Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden within the cracks of the Reach.
And how exactly do we get to Skyhaven Temple?
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karthspire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
And I think I've already asked this. Let me see.
It's the prophecy, don't you
No.
see?
Yeah.
Only a dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's Wall does. I hope.
Sorry about the moving of the camera. That happens sometimes. I'm trying to straighten it out again. Okay. Let's see. I could tell him to follow me, but that doesn't seem to be much point. So, I will meet you in Delphine at Karthspire.
Very good. I'll trust you to get her in one piece. Don't be long.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Wait, Delphine. Delphine, before you go.
Do you need something?
I just want to make sure that, well, that you were safe. And also, I just wanted to ask you again, did you know anything more about the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat. They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect her against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor when I could. But then the dragons returned. And I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer of all.
Thank you, Delphine. Safe travels. I heard you say that you would not be coming back. Well, all things must change. Must they not, Inigo? Do you have any thoughts?
I am here for you. I'm thinking it is colder outside than it is in here.
You are right, and... Let's see, what time is it? Very early in the morning, and I am very overdue for sleep. So, let's get some time in to rest. Although perhaps... No, yes, I will take a bed here.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Thank you, Ogna. And you have also been kind to me as well. And I'm sure you'll take care of this wonderful inn. So... I am wondering... I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Ogna. And I'm going to end the episode here with Mala crashing out to get some sleep before heading back to Whiterun to take care of matters and do some shopping and cleaning up. And I'm also in this episode trying a new mod called I Need. And it is over at Nexus, and it's been getting a lot of buzz. And it's supposedly very automated, very customizable, simple, easy way to manage your needs. And so I'm giving it a try. I have been using for many months and very happy with Vinny's Food and Rest, which I liked a lot. It particularly affected Mala's needs. If she was hungry, I would know she was hungry because her needs would not replenish. Her magic, health, and stamina would not replenish. And that's how I knew. And as much as I enjoy and appreciate the work that's gone into some of the other needs mods out there, I wanted something very simple and automated, but also that would allow followers to eat, allow you to feed your horse the way I Need does, and allows for eating animations as well. So I'll let you know what I think about that mod as we play along with it. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Skyrim as we adventure on to Skyhaven Temple in the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.